I'll watch some TV. It'll help me to relax.
Welcome back to the Ren and Stimpy recap. Today we are doing the tier list for season 4 of Ren and Stimpy. And with these hands I hold the fate of millions. Okay. So wait, I need to find it on my screen. Okay, so first of all we got the Pixie King. Pixie King, I'm gonna be honest, the storybook episodes kind of flow together, not because the plots are similar, but just because the concepts are like, well, it's the same thing, right? So I don't think any of them really stand out from each other, just because like it's just them parodying like an old story or like making their own story. I don't know if all of them are parodies. But Pixie King is probably my favorite storybook episode of season 4. It's gonna be in C tier though, just because there's nothing in Pixie King that I love. There's some nice frames, and I think like the visuals in the episode are good because like it's really colorful, and it's I always like an episode that stands out. But the plot is just okay, and that's why I'm putting it in C. Let's see. Season 4 overall, in my opinion, is meh. I think it's better. To me, it's better than meh. Wait, they made more storybook episodes. Yeah, they did 3 of them in this season. For some reason, they really liked them here. Are you bored binge watcher on YouTube? Wait, what? No, but I know him. He's my friend. That's really weird though. Do we sound alike? I feel like we sound really different. But shout out Bored Binge Watcher. Go subscribe to him. He makes some good reviews. Farmhands. Farmhands is a hard one kind of, because I'm leaning between B or C, because the whole episode is a C. Like, it's better than Pixie King, I think, but it's the ending scene. I really like the last scene of that. It's like Doomsday. Like with Ren's whole freak out there is like one of the best of the whole show, and like the visuals and the sound design. When I think of Farmhands, I just think of that scene. Like the things before that, like Ren trying to steal eggs, it's like it's all fun stuff, but it just carries it so much that I gotta give it B tier. Like it's just, yeah, you gotta go in B tier because it's like a C tier episode with an S tier scene. So I mean, it gotta move up because of that. And kind of like my shiny friend. My shiny friend is really good. Best visuals in the season, I think. I prefer Robin Hoek. The jokes are stronger. And yeah, I also prefer Robin Hoek, but it's like my favorite in this season of the storybooks. How do you watch Ren and Stimpy? Like, what do you watch them on? I own multiple DVDs now, actually. But I own the whole set on DVD. And then there's there's other ways to watch them as well. I can't really say how you can watch them, but I mean, if you're in US, you can watch it on Paramount Plus, but I'm not in US, so when I watched it previously, I've watched it through Googling. In my opinion, a lot of the post-Spamco, aside from a few big sections, does not make a good use of the time, or just boring in general. Yeah, I think Games has a problem with episodes becoming pretty boring, which is sad because there are some great concepts, but yeah, I think I agree with that. It's kind of unfortunate, but yeah. Low C tier, you mean for Farmhands? No, okay, so low C tier for Pixie King. Okay, so you're actually agreeing with me there. Nice. Out of all the Ren freakouts so far, in which one is your favorite? Space Madness. Probably Space Madness. I'm not sure though. I haven't really thought about which one is like my favorite, but it's probably Space Madness. What about Avon YouTube? Yeah, that's me. I've made videos with Board Windwatcher on that channel. After the tier list end, can you keep the stream going and read some chats and make a Q&A? I can if I have time. I will probably have some time, but yeah. I don't know what QMA is, but something. What's up, Hunter? Not all episodes are on Paramount Plus. I watched most of them on VCO. Yeah, I watched on that site as well, like previously. Although the quality is pretty bad. House of Next Tuesday. Is that the first episode? No, it's Hermit Ren. It's like one of the first episodes at least. I think the second maybe. House of Next Tuesday is a good episode. Yeah, Random Lad, we've agreed on everything so far. It's B tier. I think it has some really fun futuristic concepts, and while it's not like... It's a pretty funny episode, to be honest. It has some really fun concepts and actually some nice jokes. But it's just like everything in the episode... There's nothing in the episode where I'm just like, wow. But everything is good. There's nothing bad about House of Next Tuesday, and it's just a lot of fun science stuff. With they make good use of the concept, in my opinion. Like Sven Hoek. Oh, Sven Hoek not on Paramount Plus? What? You can do your way of tier list and after the video, and you can keep stream going to read the chat. Yeah, I will probably do that. Wait, I gotta... Oh, no, wait, I gotta look at my stream for a second. Okay, I'm listening to my own stream just to make sure that... It takes so long for... like I said, House of Next Tuesday is in B tier. Like... Okay, it's gonna be a delay when I move the episodes, but it's okay. I like the design of the interior in the house, yeah. The house overall... I mean, the whole episode is about the house and they make good use of that. Even though Yolkio is a horrible person, you have to admit that he was the only one that truly knew how to handle... I don't know if I agree about that. I mean... He definitely knew how to handle the characters, but I think there's other people who had good understanding of it. Otherwise, like, games wouldn't have good episodes at all. Spend most of the time on the episode Son of Stimpy that I got the review on the stream. I will try to get that video back up on YouTube at a later point. I will try to get all of them up, but mainly Son of Stimpy because that was the first blocked episode, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Ren and Stimpy dump, you can look that up as well. But I didn't say that. Okay, we are on a lot of episodes I'm kind of like on the fence about. Because A Hard Day's Luck is the exact same as Farmhands. It's the exact same thing where the whole episode is just fine. But then we get the scene in the well. The scene in the well is so good. With the Scotsman being like lower down and him being scared. And there's being monsters down there. And like, it's the same thing there, it's the atmosphere. It's just such an atmospheric scene. I don't know if it's going in C tier or B tier. I'm gonna put it in C tier for now, just because I think as a whole the episode before that is not as good as Farmhands was before that ending scene. You still excited for the reboot? Yeah. I am, but I'm still a little mad about me almost like losing my whole channel and Patreon and everything just because... I mean, the reason these videos got blocked on the channel where they took down like 6 of the retrospectives in one day is because I had reboot leaks up on my Patreon. That's what happened. Revisiting season 4 and 5 and the second half of season 3 with this recap. Yeah, I've been pleasantly surprised and disappointed by like different episodes. There's no like, it's all over the place. I still think the first, no wait, gotta lay off that chili. What episode is that from? You know, it seems really familiar. Wait, is that House of Next? No, it's not. I still think the first 2.5 seasons of Ren and Stimpy are the best one, what I call the last 2.5 seasons mixed rather than bad. That's valid. Okay, let's talk about an episode that's really good. My shiny friend has the best visuals of the season, I'm gonna say. Just with the amount of detailed shots and how consistent every one of them are. Like every detailed shot in this episode is like anime. You want that as an animation cell on your wall. Like there's no doubt about it. It's just the visuals in this episode is good enough to carry it to A tier. But even like the story is also really good. And now it's funny because I think they've realized that with the new phone episode of the reboot coming out, where they're basically doing that thing all over again, but with a phone instead of a TV. But the plot here is really good. It's not... If the plot was a little bit better, it might have been S tier. Not saying the plot isn't good, but it's like an S tier visuals and B tier plot. So that's where it kind of ends up. Because, I mean, I like the plot a lot. I think the, like, escalation and stuff works good. Stimpy's kind of annoying, though, which kind of drags the episode down. Like, him crying so much kind of drags it down a little bit, but, I mean, it's still an A tier. Might like the games episode better than original. That's actually kind of an unpopular statement from what I've seen. But I mean, I do get why. Like, there's a different charm to games and Spunko. Welcome back to being compared to SpongeBob. Spice Madness training video. Yeah, I have not watched SpongeBob in a while, actually. Ren and Stimpy is my favorite. Ren and Stimpy is my favorite cartoon, I'm gonna say it. Wonder if they'll ease up on the copyright strikes a bit once the reboot is released, or maybe they'll get worse. I think it will be better then, because there's no reason for them to be blocking videos. I mean, they shouldn't really... I mean, I do get that they're taking down leaks. Like, my videos that aren't about the leaks are of course still up. But you want to have people talking about the reboot, because there's still a lot of people who don't know there is a reboot coming out. There's still a lot of, like, Ren and Stimpy fans who were Ren and Stimpy... No, people that were Ren and Stimpy fans back in the day who don't know that there's like an APC, like Adult Party Cartoon reboot. And that's why everyone on Twitter is posting the scene from APC with the sawing scene and be like, yeah, I can't believe we watched this as kids. It's like, you did not watch APC as a kid. Blade number 3, what the... Huh? My shiny friend is so weird in a good way. Yeah, my shiny friend. Yeah. Yeah, random lad. The disclaimer. I mean, I don't know if it worked, but I haven't gotten any videos taken down since I added that. So, thank you. I mean, it probably helped. That is from Hermit Ren. One of the bats say it right after Ren. Oh, okay, I remember that. Yeah, okay, I remember that. Yeah. Now I see it. It was a while ago that I watched that episode. Did you know that Billy West is in Crank Yankers? I don't know what Crank Yankers is. The students keep calling me ugly on the bus. But you're on the bus right now? Oh, I mean, it's not really weird. I could be on the bus right now, even though it's like evening for me. Call the student ugly back. Or say that they're like uglier. It would go in S tier if Stimpy was less annoying. I agree totally. He did that in season 1, episode 1 and 2. Who? I'm sometimes getting confused to what you guys are referring to because there's such a delay on this stream. But Magical the Golden Singing Cheeses is the first episode here that I don't like, kind of at all. It's going... I mean, it's not a good episode. It's going in E tier. I could argue D tier, to be honest, but I just don't like anything about it. First of all, it's a storybook episode in a season that's full of storybook episodes, so it's kind of like, it doesn't even stand out in that way. And then it's also really gross. It has some gross scenes that are just gross just to like get you like, ugh. It's not like good gross out or good gross up close-ups. I like some of the gross stuff in Ren and Stimpy, but this is just like, it's just the painful stuff. I mean, that drags the episode down so much, and I don't care about the rest of the episode, so it's like, yeah. D tier, the colors are flat and the gross up was unnecessary. Yeah, it kind of looks boring as well, like compared to Pixie King. I feel that APC has less than 4 or 5 scenes that I like. Mostly. Oh wait, I gotta check something. Oh no, I think I messed something up. Oh no, I just realized I messed something up because I'm reading the chat on my phone, so the chat is not gonna be on screen. Yeah, nothing to do about that. I just have to tab out sometimes to like update the chat, I guess. Because right now the chats are like flowing in on the screen. Fun fact, number 3 means masturbation. Oh, right, in My Shiny Friend, yeah. I like the art style and the APC, kind of reminds me of the Spunk era mixed with Junkies, other web cartoons. Yeah, I can see that. Sounds more like you're saying magical singing Jesus. Yeah, I can't pronounce cheese. Like, it's not a word in my language, so that sound does not exist in like my native language. Or not my native language, but like the language I speak. I hate the blank colors. It's watched Ren and Stimpy my whole life, as sometimes I only saw APC last year. Lucky you. Yeah, the original. I mean, that's kind of annoys me because it's like you're just baiting for interactions. You're making like a YouTube short or a TikTok where you just like. I'm just gonna keep talking, like, so I know when it's back up. Because now I'm like hearing. It did that as well when I test streamed. I don't know why that happened. It like stops at one place and then just. Oh, what is going on? Oh, it's back up. It's back up. Oh, okay, nice. Thank you. Thanks to y'all for spamming it in the chat. Like, if it happens again, I will do this same thing again. Start it over. So let's. As soon as that happens, just start spamming in the chat like you're frozen, you're frozen, you're frozen. Just like you did. So I know. I don't know why it froze, but we got like 15 minutes. Or 20 minutes at least, so we will just keep going. Wait, I was talking about Galoot Wranglers, like, right? So we can just move on to the Scotsman in space, because I didn't. Y'all heard me talk about it, I think. Okay, so yeah. The Scotsman in space. That's another. There's a lot of episodes here where I'm debating between two tiers, but is it B tier? Is it? No, it's gotta be B tier. Just, it has nice visuals, and even though it's just a worse version of Space Madness is S tier, so it's like, it's obviously not gonna be up there. APC has the worst music production. I've heard some, like, really contrary things to that. I don't remember it, of course, but, because I'm like really bad at noticing music overall, but... What's up, if chicken? So yeah, the Scotsman in space. It's like it's not a great episode, but just the space theme alone makes it like all right. Like it's there's things I don't like about it, but like it being a worse version of Space Madness, and it's like the Scotsman. Wait, is it C tier though? I don't think it's C tier. I think it's good enough to be in B tier, to be honest, just because I'm so biased with the space episodes. So like just the shot, when they're operating the Scotsman and you see the shot of the outside of the spaceship, and then you see the detailed shot of them making it's just stuff like that just makes it like it's better than Galoot Wranglers and Pixie King, just because it has stuff like that. Like these episodes don't have anything that good in them. Then we got Superstitious Stimpy, which was it was a nice surprise. Superstitious Stimpy is another episode where I like kind of everything in it. It's yet again not something where there's like an S tier scene or something in it, but it's like it's not. There's nothing that I don't like. It's just. It's a fun plot because it has Ren freaking out, and it has Stimpy kind of freaking out as well. The altar scene is probably the best one. No, him being struck by lightning is really good as well. Superstitious Stimpy is it's going in B tier. No sir, I didn't like it. That's fair. lag is not. I didn't like the lag either. A few things in like an APC. Huh. Okay. Well, see, I can't really speak to any of that. I just know it's kind of like raunchy or whatever. B tier for Superstitious Stimpy. Yeah, I agree. Never watched Cow and Chickens. No, me neither. I know it's a ripoff. Usual amount of Ren and Stimpy references in My Little Pony. What? Updated chat. Oh, right. No, wait, actually, okay, yeah, now it's updated, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep doing that update thing. So yeah. So remind me if the stream is frozen and remind me if I need to update the chats. Yeah, okay. Prehistoric Stimpy. Prehistoric Stimpy is also B tier. It has a really fun concept. It's a better version of, well, not Untamed World, because Untamed World is better, but it's a better version of Lair of the Lummox, kind of. With instead of just watching Lummoxes for like 20 minutes, we're watching versions of Ren and Stimpy, which was one of the things that was nice in Untamed World. They like took something. I think Lair of the Lummox took the bad part from Untamed. No, not really the bad parts, because there aren't really any bad parts in Untamed World. But so I would say Prehistoric Stimpy takes some of the best part of Untamed World and adds its own spin on it. So I think also this is one of the few episodes where they're like storytelling, where Wilbur Cobb is telling a story and it really works. Like us cutting back to them, like listening to the stories, is like a part of a joke or a part of the episode. It's not just something that just takes up space. I mean, I would say low A tier. I can see that actually. I'm just kind of saving space up here because I know there are other episodes that will go there that I like more than Prehistoric Stimpy, but A tier is valid. How are you? The main thing is that you're in a good mood. I mean, I'm kind of in a good mood. I'm kind of tired. But it's like my mood is good. So yeah, I think that's it. Lumberjerks. Lumberjerks is kind of an episode that I thought I didn't really like, but then going back to it is like it's also going in B tier, because Lumberjerks has a solid plot that I kind of underestimated when I first watched it, I feel like, because I was going to put it in C tier based on my like first my first what's it called? Okay, after watching it and making the retrospective, I was like, yeah, this is going in C tier. But then just going back to it, I think there's some fun stuff there. Like the tree lobster thing is great. I think what's the lumberjack's name? It's like Jack or something. It's like a French name, I think. He's a fun character, even though I don't remember his name. Ren and Stimpy play a good role in that episode. The ending made the episode for me. Yeah, the ending is good. It has like one of the most minor Ren and Stimpy freakouts where. No, I'm confused. No, it's not really a minor freakout. It's kind of, I mean, it's not anything crazy, but it's still a nice. Like Ren freaks out, he runs the tree down, then the lobster pops out. I think it's good, and then the plot twist. Yeah, Lumberjerks is definitely B tier for me. I'm also pretty tired. Me too. I mean, I think we're all tired just because it's like. No, wait, we're all in different time zones, so. Never mind, skip that. The fact Prehistoric Stimpy used the word crap 8 times is insane. Yeah. It's a lot of... Ren says that what Wilbur is saying is crap, I think. And then I think it's probably Wilbur that says crap the most times. Right? It should be. Noam says you should do an entire stream doing an imitation of... I might recite his lines from Sven Hoek, if anything. But I don't know, I am not doing it on the spot. I'd rather say C tier, like Pierre and the three. Oh, Pierre, right, not Jack. The humor isn't strong enough to put in B tier for me at least. Yeah, it's not the funniest episode. It's just like I think I like more in this episode than these episodes, which is like, yeah. Powder Toast Man versus Waffle Woman. Unfortunately, it's even though I kind of like the episode, it's still going in C tier. And that's just because it's a Powder Toastman episode. Ren and Stimpy are not in this episode, so I'm not in love with the episode. Just because the characters I'm here for aren't here. And that's true for Hard Day's Luck as well, but a Hard Day's Luck, I still prefer it just because of the ending scene. Powder Toastman is just a solid episode, but it's just like the first Powder Toastman episode. This is a superhero parody with a pretty good story, but it's like not really what I come to Ren and Stimpy for. The main thing is that everything is fine with you, obviously positive. Yeah. Thanks, Alison. I'm gonna be a lot less positive if the stream starts freezing again, which is probably what it will do, right? I definitely like my shiny friend because, wait, I need to do this. Because the current rework version of the reboot, yeah, I think that's gonna make me appreciate the episode. It's gonna be an S tier after watching what they do with it in a reboot, probably. I don't think that's the reason why Prehistoric Stimpy is in. The reason why is Wilbur says. I don't think he says butt plug, right? There was like some discourse about what he actually said, if it was that or like a different thing. Twin Towers getting destroyed was crazy in Paratos. Yeah, I mean it has some like it has jokes, but it's just like I'm never gonna put an episode without Ren and Stimpy that high, to be honest. Or maybe. Yeah, it could go. I don't know. This one is going in C tier anyway. Is there any games episode you like more than some Spamco ones, so you don't mind about that? There's definitely games episodes I like more. For example, my shiny friend is in A tier. There's a lot of Spamco episodes that are like in here, and I think my shiny friend is better, in my opinion. Do you like the faces and animation in APC? I honestly can't speak about that because I don't remember. All I remember is like the plots. I don't remember much about like the actual animation and stuff, so we'll just have to see. Then we got Egg Yolkio. Egg Yolkio is going in C tier, just like Pixie King. I think no, both of these are like on the exact same level almost for me. Like Pixie King is maybe a bit better, but both of them have good stories. But it's just like a fairy tale story, and they don't do enough with it, in my opinion. It's kind of like the same thing with the Powdered Toastman episodes, where it's just like it's good stuff, but it's not really my cup of tea. They could do a storybook episode that could be like S tier. It just, I don't know, I want them to do like a really dark story and like have like actually like amazing visuals or something, because all of these have pretty average visuals, to be honest. This has bad visuals, magical golden singing cheeses, but the other ones is like, yeah. I think the Esther episode is to be art and music direction. Hermit Ren is fantastic. PTM should only have one main role. He isn't strong enough. Yeah, exactly. I think they should. Powder Toastman, he should be saved for like bumpers or yeah, like segments at the start or the end of episodes in specials. He should be saved for that, because 11 minutes of Powder Toastman is a bit too much. I'm gonna drink. Wait. I'm actually like tiring my voice from speaking so much. I gotta like remember to take sips. Both PTM episodes and in C tier. I don't know which one I prefer, honestly. A Friend in Your Face is probably the worst episode of the show so far. It's in F tier. I think there's 1 or 2 other episodes in F tier. I'm gonna check in with Kino. Kino, how many episodes have I put in F tier? I'm betting it's either 1 or 2. Will you do rankings for Ren and Stimpy reboot? Yeah, of course. After the season is finished, I will do a stream with that after I have reviewed all the episodes. Like, I'm not gonna do retrospectives for them. I'm gonna do a different format that we'll just have to wait and see. But no, it happened again. Okay. Can someone confirm in chat if you are like hearing this? Oh, I shouldn't watch my stream so you can hear it, but that's not good. I don't think it's frozen right now, right? It's so bad that I have so much delay that I can't even check myself. Only one Ren's toothache. Okay, so I moved down Ren's toothache. I remember that in a stream, I think, or in an episode, a retrospective, because it was an Ether and I moved it after, right? So this. Wait, what is going on? It's frozen? Is it frozen? Can someone confirm it? Oh, okay. Okay, so we're still here. That's good. I don't. We have like a minute delay almost. It's like really bad, but it's no problem, Ava Farley. I still remember when I subscribed when you had like 20 subscribers. Shout out to everyone who subscribed, but especially the people that were here for like the beginning. Okay, thank you. I heard myself that the audio got kind of messed up, but wait, I moved down a friend in your face from the tier list. I'm gonna move it back up again. It's an F tier. It's if friend in your face sucks. There is nothing in it I like. Mooney and Noonie, is that what they're called? They are annoying, especially the second one, the like taller one. I don't remember which is which, but the purple one, he's the worst. The ending is just really annoying. Ren didn't deserve any of it. Bad. Which is the best episode? We're gonna get to that really soon, because I know the answer, and my answer is objectively correct. You know what I don't get? Ren and Stimpy has different graphics. The quality between Sven Hoek and Stimpy's fan club is just strange. Yeah, it's one of the most inconsistent shows overall, in my opinion. Wait, correction, Ren's toothache was always in F tier. In format you moved it on to F minus tier. Oh, I did that. Okay. Actually, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that Ren's toothache is objectively an F tier. I don't think it's objectively an F tier. I don't even think it's that bad of an episode objectively. But to me, it's the worst, like one of the worst episodes of the show. So it's just gonna be down there for me because it's just my opinion. Like, it's how much I enjoy the episode and what I think is good in the episode. Like, yeah. I really like Ren and Stimpy background music to the point I've collected over 100 on my phone. Like I said, I really like Clown in Town. I gotta get in tune more with the, like, music. I wanna make content about the music, but I can't really distinguish that many songs. Ren really got me in these games episodes. I like that in some episodes, and in some episodes it just... So I think we're still... I'm gonna get the chat to move. Rough draft is Stimpy's fan club. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why the show is so inconsistent. I always think the thing is frozen again, and then I turn the sound up and I'm just hearing myself. Chat update alert. Yeah, I just I think I did that like probably like 10 seconds before you typed that or something, because we're out of sync. But thank you. I'm gonna remember it more. But okay, Cheese Rush Days is not very interesting. I mean, it still goes in C tier just because there's nothing bad in it really. Like, how I see it is C tier, there's nothing great in it, but there's nothing bad in it either. Like, it's just like a pretty good episode, and I think Cheese Rush Days falls into that. What was I gonna say? It's a very bare bones plot. Ren is very unlikable here, which I don't really have a problem with, but it's just like, it's just not very interesting. We have seen the Western thing, Like, I think just the comparison to Out West is just making these episodes not that interesting. Because Out West perfected the cowboy western aesthetic, so... rough draft. It's a Dog's Life should be in oh, that one is... Oh, we got 2 episodes that are gonna be in very different places here. Let's see. Ren's too fake is boring and gross. It's as simple as that. Yeah. If this is a spoiler, then you don't have to say why, but that you just don't accept when you talked about schoolmates and who's stupid now. It's not really a spoiler with how I said it, but I don't like that episode. But I mostly said it like that because I knew what reputation the episode had. So going into it, I was not. I just. No, wait. So you didn't hear anything? Did you not hear anything I said about Hermit Ren? Then did we just miss out on everything I just said about Hermit Ren? Can it start again? Can like the stream start again? What is going on? Like, literally. Okay, the delay is not bad now. I mean, it's okay, Eva Fraley. I kind of don't mind. Like, I think it's kind of funny with like random lad doing the like Ren insane laugh or something. It's a I'm really not technical at all, so it's fine. Did you hear Hermit Ren? Okay. I kind of didn't know when it stopped. Wait, is it stopped again? Okay, we got like 20 seconds delay or something, which is really good. It's like way better than before. Friend in your face that low? Yeah, I hate that episode. I just think it's kind of sucks. Cheese Rush Day way worse. I don't dislike anything in Cheese Rush Days really. It's just I don't love anything. Okay, but yeah, like I said, Hermit Ren, fantastic episode, fantastic Ren episode, fantastic new characters with Ren's different personalities, and well, the plot is just something that resonates with me because I love bottle episodes where like someone is trapped somewhere. It's amazing, and it's amazing for this plot. That's why the next episode I'm gonna watch. The next episode I'm gonna watch and do a retrospective on is Big Flakes, and I'm excited for that one. So like the last episode I watched was Dinner Party, but obviously we're only on Who's Stupid now on YouTube. Everybody laughing on your live stream show. Yeah, I got that, but it's just it's okay because it's kind of a funny situation, and I mean we got it to work eventually, and I know what to do now if it like happens again. I can't pick which one it works. Do you hate Ren's brain? I really like Ren's brain. I'm actually referencing the beginning of Black Hole. When they're like being pulled into the black hole, you mean? And they're screaming from like the... Yeah, okay. I'm guessing it's that. Okay, I'm gonna... I have no idea what's going on. We can move on anyway to It's a Dog's Life, which is going in D tier. Maybe an unpopular opinion. I mean, it's not unpopular opinion because D tier is not good. For me, D tier is an episode where there's things I dislike. And I think it's a torture episode, which I don't like. But I think everything except the torture is not really bad. I'm trying to remember what I actually like about the episode that brings it up, but the graveyard scene is actually really good. I like how dark it is. The ending is kind of... but it's really only that they're being treated poorly that makes it bad. And like, not even like Road Apples was worse, and Road Apples was not in F tier because there was actually like the same thing. There's stuff there that I don't dislike. F tier, a friend in your face is F tier because there's nothing I like. I dislike everything there. Magical Golden Singing Cheeses, there's nothing I like. I don't dislike everything, but there's nothing I like. It's a Dog's Life, I dislike stuff, and I like stuff. So it's just like, that's okay. I thought you were going to watch Schoolmates. Yeah, but you're like a couple of weeks behind. You're not a couple of weeks behind, but I have like already edited the retrospective for next week, and I watched 1 episode ahead of that. So I'm always trying to stay like a couple of episodes ahead, so I don't have to like edit stuff the day before it goes up, because stuff is always getting blocked and stuff. Chat needs an update. Shout out Super Roblox. Thank you. Kinda don't care if Ren and Stimpy gets tortured if it's funny and like the dark humor. Yeah, kind of same. I care about them being tortured, but I don't think it was bad enough here to where it brings down everything in the episode. The grandma was pretty annoying. Yeah, I didn't like the grandma. I just remembered, I liked the scene in the beginning of the episode as well, where they're with the Reverend in the sauna. That's a good scene. And there are good stuff in here. I like how dark it is. Space Madness is so perfect. I gotta watch Space Madness again. I would watch it like on stream, but that would never work. Imagine if they make an episode of the reboot just for you, where all the characters and holes in it. Don't even put that image in my head. If there is an episode that focuses on that, it's gonna be so bad for me. Ugh. I was wondering, would you ever do a Rocco's Modern Life channel? That SpongeBob episode Demolition Doof, it felt like a weird version of driving. I have never watched Rocco's. I think I watched like the first 2 episodes, like really long ago. But, I mean, if I eventually run out of Ren and Stimpy content, I would want to talk about another show, like on another channel. So we'll see, but like there's so much for me to talk about with Ren and Stimpy that I will just keep doing it until there's really nothing to talk about. Okay, let's see. Aloha Hoek. Aloha Hoek is one of the most underrated episodes of the whole show. This is an episode that people said to me that they don't like, and I'm honestly, when I think of Aloha Hoek, I'm debating S tier. Like, it's almost up there with Hermit Ren for me, but it will go in A tier. And that's mainly just because the ending. The ending is not even bad. The ending with the plot twists is, it just makes the rest of the episode a bit less good. But it's so good before that. Like, I really like Aloha Hoek. And to me, it's on the same, it's definitely on the same level as My Shiny Friend. The concept of the episode is so good. Ren being freaked out is so good. Stimpy's whole plot is so good. It's just so relaxing. Like, I love the contrast of Ren's psychotic plot with the crabs, and then Stimpy chilling with big, whatever his name is. The islander guy. It's just, I really like this one. I really liked this one. The whale carcass, that scene manages to be really gross, but not in a magical golden singing cheeses thing. I like the gross out stuff here. And the sandcastle stuff, it's just, this is like a SpongeBob episode. This is if Ren and Stimpy did a SpongeBob episode, which I guess I understand how stupid that sounds because I know which show come first. Like, I always say that whenever I compare this show to SpongeBob, it's like, it's because I know SpongeBob more than this show, because I was born after both shows premiered. Like, SpongeBob was like past its prime when I was born, so I grew up on SpongeBob, so that's what I see this as a Ren and Stimpy SpongeBob episode, and I love it. Still, Hilleberg did work some. Rocco is like, if there is a show I would do a similar thing to this on, it would be Rocco's, but like I haven't seen the show. Like, at least with Ren and Stimpy, I watched the whole show like a couple of years ago, even though I don't remember much. Put it in C. It's not going in C, bro. This is another thing where it's like where I think Ren's 2 fake is probably not objectively F tier. Maybe Aloha Hoek isn't objectively A tier, but it just has everything that I like, kind of. It's just an episode that's kind of made for me, where Stimpy's 2 fake is an episode that's not made for me. Camp Laszlo also. I've watched a few episodes of Camp Laszlo and I like that show. I don't think Ren freaking out makes an episode good in principle. No, but like the other stuff I said, I think the Ren... Okay, I'm hearing. What's up everyone again? That is probably the last time we're gonna have to do that. Hopefully, maybe one more time. We'll see. You know what's good about this probably is I'm probably making money right now because y'all are getting like extra ads or something. Or are y'all getting ads even? I made it so... oh no, I don't want to hear myself, wait. I made it so there aren't a lot of like ads on the stream, but I mean I gotta have some ads or something because I need to make at least a little money. I think also it might help with the delay, I don't know. Yep, ads. Oh, yeah, it's not like it was the difference between making like $0.50 and making $1. I put it on like the moderate ads. A YouTube Premium. Yeah, but if you have YouTube Premium, you still, I still get money. Because if an ad would play and YouTube Premium blocks it, I get, but it's literally like 1 cent. Like my channel is not making a lot of money, we can just say that. Which is kind of, I mean, I would like it to make a lot of money, but it's just like that's not possible with Ren and Stimpy, right? I will have gathered like the whole fan base in a couple of years. Sadly not as big of a show as it should be. Okay, but I talked about Aloha Hoek, right? We like that one. Yeah, I'm a big fan. If you have Discord, I would like to invite you, please. I'm still setting up Discord. I'm gonna make a stream about like making a Discord server, but I'm not really. Yeah. Soon though. Kid Stimpy and I fears the punching deep for frozen. I want, like, I hear when you guys write the screaming thing, I hear the scene in my head, but I can't do that scream. Like, my voice cannot go that, like, high. Did you watch any of APC during rewatch? No. I watched APC, like, I watched the whole APC after the original show when I first watched the show, but I haven't seen it since then. So since I started the channel, I have not seen APC. Okay. Hopefully we can do Ren Needs Help now. Ren Needs Help is gonna be our 3rd episode in A tier. We have a lot of good episodes left, I just saw. Ren Needs Help is... There's really only one thing that makes it not S tier, and that I think the visuals are kind of not that good in this episode. Like, there are really good visuals, like detailed shots in the beginning and the beginning scene. But I just think the whole episode is way too, like, bright. If it looked more like the title card, like dark backgrounds and stuff, it would probably be S tier, because that's, like, the only thing that I don't really like about it. Because everything else is S tier to me. The plot is so good. It's Ren seeks help, but moderated. Or, I guess Ren seeks help is Ren needs help, but without moderation. Because it's really good. I like the plot. I like the characterizations. There's a couple of good jokes. I think the yak thing is really funny. The yak and Muddy Mudskipper stuff. Is it Muddy Mudskipper that like taunts him? No, the fire chief. No. Anyway, the other patients are great in here. Ren is great in here. The opening scene, one of the best of the whole show. Ren's freak out when he throws himself down the, like, trashing thing. It's amazing. Okay, let's see. Um, Oggy retrospective. I've watched more of Oggy than I watched of like Rocco's and Camp Lazlo and all of that. I watched not that many, but I watched more Oggy episodes. Ren Needs Help is my opinion is overrated episode. I think I agree. No, I think I disagree. I mean, I put it in S tier. No, A tier. You're getting really a lot of copyright, yeah. But I haven't gotten like a strike. They striked a lot of videos in the same day. But now it's been a month almost without any strikes. Or at least like a couple of weeks, so it should be fine right now. I think I'm updating the chat, like, I think I've done it since you wrote that. The visuals are pretty ugly and the facial expression, yeah, exactly. I just think darker visuals, maybe a bit more attention in the faces, in like the madhouse, the like second half of the episode, but I think everything else carries it, like up there. That's fair, Eva Fraley. We're gonna be done soon anyway, so I'm also gonna like go soon. I'm also tired. Thanks for tuning in. No, I haven't watched Beavis and Butthead. I watched like a couple of episodes when I was a kid maybe, but it's really not the show that's for me. This is so behind. Is it really? Wait, I'm gonna listen. It's like 30 seconds. It could be a lot worse. It was a minute before. Okay. Doubleheader. It's also going in A tier. Doubleheader is also great. Wait, I gotta drink. Oh, my throat. Doubleheader basically does some stuff a bit better than Ren Needs Help, just because the tone is so dark in here, and it's kind of matching with the visuals as well. I think the visuals in Doubleheader are better, and I mean the Ren Freakouts are maybe not as good, but they're still very good. Like it's wait, I watch nearly all of your SpongeBob content. Wonder when you update that channel. I mean, it's only been like a few months, right? Like maybe 3 or 4 months. I wanted to make like a big video there, but I kind of lost motivation. Like the next video might come out like in a few months and be like over an hour long, like 2 hours maybe. But I mean, I'm kind of focused on this channel right now, and I don't really have time to upload on both consistently. Did you finish Sick Little Monkeys? No. I'm gonna finish it like kind of soon. I'm gonna finish it when I've finished the show, just so I don't get spoiled. I wonder if Space Goofs is worth to watch. I've seen a few episodes of Space Goofs, like the first few ones. I think the first episode was like really good, but then I kind of lost interest in with like the coming ones. But I don't know, it's probably better like later down the line maybe. I don't know. Belongs in S tier, I would put it in S tier. Yeah, I mean, I just don't think it's as good as Hermit Ren to me. It's just about, I like more stuff in Hermit Ren than in Doubleheader. Or it's like, I like everything in Doubleheader and I like everything in Hermit Ren, but there's more stuff I love in Hermit Ren than I love in Doubleheader, if that makes sense. So yeah. Wiener Barons, I mean, Wiener Barons is... It's C tier. I think it has good visuals. I think the coloring is really good. And it's like an episode that stands out, I guess. But it's like just not that interesting. It's just another episode where Ren and Stimpy like do something. They just sell something weird or something. Before they were rubber nipple salesmen, now they're like Wiener Barons. It's really only one joke. If you don't find them, like, I think I'm just repeating what I said in the episode, but the episode is like the episode retrospective, but I don't think the episode is funny if you don't think them saying Wiener is funny, and I don't find that really funny. I mean, the Wiener Inspector thing, when they're like dressed up and stuff, like that iconic scene, it's great, but there's no other jokes that really land for me in the episode. It's just kind of boring. It looks good though. I am in fact a sponge boomer, a proud one. Doubleheader give me nightmares. I mean, I can see why. It's kind of creepy. C-tier is better than Wiener Barons. Pretty charming and funny. Yeah, I guess it's like when I don't find an episode funny and I don't find the plot very interesting, I only have like the only thing that I really like about, or like about it is like I think the visuals are nice, and that's why it can't go above, because all of these episodes in B tier have like more stuff I like in them. I think I'm gonna keep going because I think it's gonna get frozen like soon probably. I'm gonna update the chat and stuff. Wiener high jokes or yeah. I mean, I think it's not like I hear a Wiener joke and I'm just like doing a big sigh or something, but it's just like it's just not funny to me. Travelogue is Travelogue C tier or is it B tier? I think it's C tier. I don't know. No, Travelogue could go in B tier, honestly. It's just I just don't like I don't know, I just don't like how it's an Untamed World episode that's not Untamed World. It's really nitpicky, but why isn't it like Marilyn Hoek going on the thing? Don't get being a SpongeBob. Modern SpongeBob is great, and a lot of the hate comes off as nitpicky. I mean, I've talked a lot about SpongeBob on that channel, but for me, it's just like I think early SpongeBob is funny, and I don't think the later season of SpongeBob are funny. I mean, I don't know if that's nitpicky. It's just like how I feel. I'm not saying that it's objectively trash or something. I mean, I've kind of stopped hating on modern SpongeBob, but I mean, I kind of haven't. But it's just like I don't find it funny. So that's yeah. Used to pronounce Wiener Barons as Wiener Barons. How do you like classic Ren and Stimpy and not modern SpongeBob? Guess it's two different things. Really, the only thing that's similar is like, I mean, I don't know, the animation, like wacky faces or something. I don't think the writing is really similar. I also think, I mean, you're gonna stop talking about SpongeBob, but I think Ren and Stimpy has a really unique charm that draws me to the show. Like the freak out stuff is not something I've seen in any other show, really. Maybe Ren and Stimpy Discord survey wants you to join it. You can like message me on, I don't know, if you have Twitter, you can like send it there, I guess. Yeah, Kino, I know. I haven't really watched that much of the show. I've not even watched like the first season, I think. Travelogue is maybe D tier, C tier, F tier, it sucks. Yeah, I don't really hate it. I don't hate Travelogue. It's just, it's another episode where it's kind of boring, but at least there's like stuff happening. Like the revolution stuff is kind of funny, and there's like some kind of gross stuff, but it's not too bad. It's just not that interesting. Love SpongeBob, I watched it. Yeah, it was my favorite show before. Wait, you have a second channel? What's the name? It's Ave. So it's like AWE. You can just search for like AWE and then SpongeBob. One thing world is about animals. Travelogue isn't really about that, but I see what you mean. Yeah, but I don't know. The presentation is the exact same thing. Like the intro is them like with the spinning globe and stuff. I think like it's so similar. They could just pretend that it was like I don't know. I just think it's like a rip-off of their own episode when they could like I don't know. For Tablet would go in A tier, and I agree. I didn't expect to like it when I first saw it recently. I said it's mean spirited and gross in parts. Something. Yeah, I think it's one of those cases where it can be mean spirited or something, whereas it can get away with that because it's actually really like you said, it's really enjoyable in all other parts. Modern SpongeBob isn't as good as the older episodes. Are really nice. That's kind of what I think, but I mean, it's always a matter of like preference and stuff. I hate I Love Chicken. Wait, I can't see I Love Chicken. Oh wait, what have I done? Oh wait, okay, it's here. Is it covered on screen? No, it's there. Nice. Wrong opinion alert, referring to I Love Chicken hate. I Love Chicken, even though I was kind of disappointed when watching it, just because I thought it was... It's either going in A tier or B tier. I think for now I'm gonna put it in at the top of B tier. It's definitely the best episode in B tier. No, my screen is frozen. Wait. I don't think Ren and Stimpy and Beavis and Butthead would make a great crossover. I don't think Ren and Stimpy should really cross over with other shows. Maybe like SpongeBob in the early seasons or something. But I don't know. I don't really like the idea of crossovers because I like the lore of the show's universe and stuff being consistent or something. I think. Shout out to Ren and Stimpy recap. Shout out to you. Even back in the day, I felt SpongeBob was so played on Nick's a lot of interest. That's fair. I Love Chicken is a good episode, but I think it's just like I don't think it goes far enough. It just... What was I saying? I Love Chicken is... It's good. Not freak out, but like Ren eating Stimpy's wife is such an outrageous plot that it's like, it's gonna work. But I think they could have done a little bit more with it, just... Is it A tier though, maybe? I think there's a lot of delay right now because I just watched and I haven't even placed it on my screen yet. But damn, I'm getting tired. Does it have a fish in a hoodie? Yeah. I mean, I think my icon on this channel is a lot. I like it more, but okay, now we're back. That was definitely the last one. That is not gonna happen again. Let's see. We're just gonna have to get through these two last ones. I have no idea why it's doing this. It's super annoying. I'm gonna... Okay, we're back. Nice. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and I moved these. It was Insomniac Ren, but I moved it up on the tier list and then realized it was frozen. So Insomniac Ren is going in A tier. It's just one of the best plots of the show. It's just so fantastic for the show to have Ren being an insomniac and not being able to sleep. I think the best scene of the episode by far is when he's on the couch. That is the peak of the episode and it never quite reaches that height again, but everything else is just good. It's a lot of good scenes with a couple of really great scenes. Like I said, I love the concept. I love how it's set at night, so of course there's dark visuals. Some really good frames overall, especially around that scene I talked about. The ending is also good. It's kind of just crazy and out there with them just like beating him to sleep. I really like it. Best episodes of Ren and Stimpy coloring wise: In the Army and Ren's Bitter Half. I mean, that's fair picks. I don't know if I would pick In the Ren's Bitter Half. In the Army has really good coloring. I actually agree about that. It has really unique coloring. You can really recognize the frame from there just by how like Ren, especially like Ren looks, like his colors. I like Stimpy. I like Stimpy too. I prefer Ren, but I mean, I kind of have got like grown to love both characters. We're just gonna go to... I'm not sure if you said this already, but will you do a season 5 APC tier list live stream? Yeah. Both of those will be like in the beginning of the summer, because that's when they're gonna be... I'm aiming to do like both of them, like, I don't know, season 5 in June and APC in July. So I guess like maybe a month after I finish both of them. So a month after season 5 we will do the tier list, and a month after AFPC we will do that tier list, I think. I'm not sure. If Insomniac Ren had one more freakout, it would be... That's exactly what I think. If it had another scene like that. But I don't know what you would have to cut out for that, but... Another scene of him freaking out... Yeah. Random lad, you might have the best opinions about Ren and Stimpy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think just overall of anyone that comments, you are probably the one that I like agree with the most. Let's see, no sleep, no bed. I can't do it. I can't do that one. But Ren and Stimpy, both wonderful characters, and they complement each other so well. Wait, what was the last thing I talked about? Was it Insomniac Ren? Did I talk about an episode after that? No, right. It's Blazing and Trails left. Blazing and Trails is... Oh, no, I actually don't know where it's going. I'm just gonna say what I'm leaning between. I'm either putting it in A tier or I'm putting it in B tier. Blazing and Trails... What do you all think? A tier or B tier? I think it has to go in B tier. And it has nothing to do... It has more to do with that I think that these 5 episodes, I prefer all of them. So it's either gonna be like at the end of here, or... Is it better than I Love Chicken? That kind of... I think it's on the same level as I Love Chicken, maybe. Maybe a bit better. Oh, now it's getting frozen. Blazing and Trails is probably better than I Love Chicken, but I would put it at like the top of the tier. What to say about Blazing and Trails? Blazing and Trails is one of the best like episodes in that genre of Ren and Stimpy, I guess. I don't know if you could compare it to like Wiener Barons or something like that, because it's like a voyage episode, but I think it has really good visuals and a really good concept and really good world building. Obviously, like a world inside of a human or a person is not a new thing, but I don't know. I think it's done really well here. Not maybe the funniest episode, but there are good gags. Brainchild is a good character. The ending is funny. Like I said, good visuals, good character designs in the body. Just a good plot. A tier, B tier. This season and season 1 are the only seasons to get the airing or the correct, excluding live dynamics and first two. Wasn't there something that was weird in this? I don't remember. I wonder why I keep frozen like that. You mean the chat? Yeah, it's because I can't tab out fast enough or switch tabs. I love the look of Blazing and Trails. Yeah, it's definitely the episode selling points. Yeah. I think I'm not moving any tiers here. Actually, let's just move them around a little bit. I'm not gonna talk about why I'm moving them around, because it's gonna be delayed and it's gonna be choppy. So, okay, I can actually say that. I think Aloha Hoek is the best A-tier episode, maybe. I think it goes like... I don't know how it goes in A-tier, honestly, because all of these 5 episodes are really good. I think maybe my shiny friend is like the weakest one, maybe. I can't move doubleheader. I literally can't move the episode. It's staying? Okay. Maybe like... Okay, I actually don't know. It could go either way, but I think I like Aloha Hoek the most. That's kind of... it's kind of all I know there. Are we even moving anything else? There's not a lot of... let's see. House of Two... Okay, Farmhands is definitely near the bottom. Lumberjacks are probably not like that high either. Maybe like this. Scotsman in space. Oh, it's really getting frozen. Scotsman in space down a bit. This is like barely working right now. But we can do it like this. I don't know, I think this is fine. I mean, I'm not moving these. Which is the worst one here? Maybe Cheese Rush Days. No Travelogue, probably. Hardy's Luck is at the top. Pixie King, Egg Yolkio, no wait. Pixie King, Galoot Wranglers, Egg Yolkio, Pot of Toastman, Cheese Rush Days. No, Wiener Barons is here. I think this is the tier list, guys. Ren beats his bed with an axe. Yeah. Can you say idiot as Ren? You idiot! Nah, I can't. I can't. Damn. You idiot. Nah, I can't. I think I just have such a... I don't know. I have too much of a different voice. I can definitely not do the laugh. But I think that's it, guys. For the next live stream, I'm gonna have to like fix my computer, but I don't know if it's possible. It's like, yeah, I don't know. But thanks to everyone for tuning in.
Goodbye, folks.